There is a new signed item mystery box game show on the block, and we are going to open up my bounty on Tom Was Here. Hi everyone, Tom Was Here, flying solo with you today and back with another video. And today we are going to check out a new mystery box, I like to call them game shows, but basically it's a company that does a live show, I believe it's every Friday, and they only sell a limited amount of boxes for this show. And then they open them up, they randomize the list and open it up, and you get whatever is inside the box. So think of it like a mystery box game show. And this one is called the Autograph Alliance. And what enticed me about the Autograph Alliance was, this was for show number 15. And the one thing cool that the Autograph Alliance does, and, you know, it's that Autograph City used to do, they do them every once in a while, but not nearly as much, is that they're putting premier items into these boxes. And so you, when you jump into this, have a chance to get one of these top items. They put in something that I would only describe as a Grail piece. Now, I don't use the term Grail lightly, like some people use hero or goat. You know, people throw around hero a lot, like everything that someone does, they're a hero, they're heroic, they've done that. Not everyone's a hero. And I have to tell this to my son all the time, not everyone is a GOAT. GOAT stands for greatest of all time. There can't be more than one GOAT. That doesn't make any sense. But arguably, to that extent, there can't be more than one Grail. I've called the Jeff Bridges up here, Big Lebowski, one a Grail. But it's different, I would say, in autograph collecting, where there can be arguably multiple Grails. But by the true nature of the word, there can only be one Grail. But what he put up was an autograph that I would describe in that same context, in that same thing. What it was a signed 8x10 that was framed and matted to, I believe, an 11x14 frame of Arnold Schwarzenegger from T2. That was the top prize. And I wanted it. I wasn't the only one that did. Alas, I can tell you this, because it is a game show and they reveal it live every Friday, I know what is in this envelope. And I can tell you this, it's not Arnold. But I like what's in this envelope. It's a good item. It's not Arnold, sadly. I actually had tickets. I had tickets to meet the man. I had tickets to meet Arnold. One of my top meets ever. Huge fan of Arnold. Do you know when those tickets were for? And why I was not able to meet Arnold? I had tickets to meet Arnold at the Arnold Fitness Expo in Columbus, Ohio, the week of March 9th, 2020. That's right. Arnold Fitness Expo was one of the first major events that was canceled because of COVID. So, alas, I did not meet Arnold. But if there's a chance that the Arnold Fitness Expo is back, and that Arnold's back, and that Arnold for that event is back, I will be meeting the man. But, alas, Arnold is not in this. Now, they have a few spotlight items besides, you know, if Arnold is the top get, and I think this week they have Margot Robbie. They have a Margot Robbie signed Harley Quinn bat and a Margot Robbie signed Harley Quinn pop are the two gets. And I also saw they had Angelina Jolie in this game as well. Those boxes go on sale Friday. But if you don't get Arnold, there's chance at 4 other top prizes from this show of 25 boxes. None of those top prizes are in this envelope either. I did not get one of the top prizes of this show. However, of all of the items that they put out there on this show, I feel the one I got was pretty good. I just don't know entirely yet if it's something that I'm going to keep. Just because I like the person that's in here, and I like the character that's in here, and I like the print of it. My problem is I wasn't a super big fan of these movies. And when I show you who it is, then you'll understand why, and I'll happily explain myself. But what I got was an 11 by 14. It's very well packed. They have an Autograph Alliance sticker on there, but it's very well packed. I appreciate a good packed item. Not everyone does this, and I appreciate that they did. But a very well packed item, and it is James McAvoy, Professor X, Beckett certified, giant signature. Very cool. Big fan of James McAvoy. Big fan of Professor X. My problem is that I was not a big fan of the newer X-Men movies. I like the classics, and if this was Patrick Stewart, just because of the performance and the movie I liked better, it would probably be a keeper. But this will probably be up for trade or sale. But that's not because it's a bad item. Like I said, it's a good item, and if it's something, where no one wants it and I keep it, I will happily keep it. It's just a matter of, because the signature is really nice, it pops off really well. The gold pops off the image awesome, and it's a really cool image of Professor X. So big fan of Professor X, big fan of X-Men, but those newer versions of the movies, like something didn't hit me right with those. I don't know why that was. But, so I may put it up for trade or sale. If you are interested, please feel free to reach out. But as far as autograph exchange, or as far as Autograph Alliance goes, very cool. I like the presentation. I like the game show aspect of it. Because what happens is when you throw in, you're putting, you're buying the box, and they're putting you in a list. Then that list gets shuffled around 5 times over the course of how many boxes that people have. So if it's 25 boxes and your name gets shuffled around 5 times, you're generated a random number. Whatever is in that box is yours. So that's definitely something to check out. And like I said, I'm happy with this. I like the image. I like the image a lot. And I like that it's Beckett certified, so I know it's legit. And I like that it's a giant signature. In some cases, like for example, Millie Bobby Brown, for some reason, she has the tiniest little signature ever. I mean, look, it's cool, but it's just like the real tiny signature. This is very big. Now, could you make out that this is James McAvoy? I always said collecting autograph was buying people's scribbles. And yeah, you're buying people's scribbles. I couldn't make out that this is James McAvoy, but it is, and according to Beckett, it is. But 11 by 14, nice size. Feel like it's worth the price tag. Just, it may be something I may trade for something that I like more. So, Autograph Alliance is tempting me very highly with this Friday. I'd love to get the Margot Robbie signed Harley Quinn bat. So very, very intrigued by whatever the other spotlight items would be. Just a matter of if I'm going to pull the trigger or not. But I may put this up in the various communities just to see if I can get something for it. If not, it might find its way to one of the walls of the basement here, or one of the walls of my office here. Because like I said, I'm not opposed to it. It's not like I hated the new X-Men movies. It's just a matter of I didn't like them as much as the original ones with the original cast. But guys, that'll wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to support me on Patreon, John Bailey did. He's my only Patreon, and I greatly appreciate him. You can do so. The link is in the description below. If you'd like to buy a t-shirt, which I have to buy a few myself for summertime, you can do so at Spreadshirt Shop, as well as links to my eBay store, new Facebook page, Instagram, and Clubhouse. But that'll wrap it up for the Autograph Alliance mystery box. Mystery box game show. I would say this is a pretty good pull. It's, like I said, wasn't the Grail hit, but I like it. But guys, thank you so much for watching. And until the next video, I will see you soon. But until then, bye everyone.